The Secretary General has called for accountability in South Sudan's bloody civil conflict and warned that a lack of international intervention in the Central African Republic could lead to genocide. Tough talk, but the UN's inability to help bring the 3-year Syrian war to an end has prompted questions about his effectiveness.
Do you not think that it's time to use your further authority, your moral authority as Secretary General, and be less timid?
You should never doubt about my strong commitment, morally, politically, as a Secretary General of the United Nations, to address this issue. The international community has been divided, is still divided.
Bonn made what many considered to be a bold move when he asked Iran to take part in Syrian peace talks, but then rescinded the invitation because of U.S. disapproval. Richard Gowan has criticized the Secretary General for being the United States lapdog.
When Ban arrived, America really did run the show at the UN most of the time. Now, America is under attack. China is increasingly assertive at the UN. Russia is very openly adopting anti-American positions at the UN. So it's harder and harder for Ban to find even limited political space to push a humanitarian agenda.
The Secretary General heads the United Nations, but it's the Security Council, which appoints him, that holds the real power here, whether it's authorizing military force or imposing sanctions. Over the years, the most successful Secretary Generals have used their position as a bully pulpit. But the polite South Korean favors quiet diplomacy to crisis management.
He does not have the ability to project leadership of the sort that some of his predecessors had. He doesn't really understand or grasp how to pick up a messy situation and try to bring parties together and create a direction towards a peaceful settlement.
With just 2 years left to his term in office, even Ban's critics say they've noticed a greater willingness to challenge world powers. It's his ability to influence their actions, however, that will ultimately determine his legacy. Kristen, Saloomey, Al Jazeera, the United Nations.